My ex-wife took half my business in the divorce, so I bankrupted the company and started a new one she couldn't touch. Veronica thought she was so clever. During our marriage, she'd roll her eyes whenever I talked about the landscaping company, calling it playing in the dirt. She never helped with bookkeeping, never came to client meetings, never even knew our biggest customers' names. But when her lawyer calculated our assets, suddenly my little garden business was worth $2.3 million. I deserve half, she declared in mediation. I supported you emotionally, the judge agreed. Apparently, 20 years of marriage meant she owned half of everything I'd built from nothing. The day our divorce finalized, I got a registered letter. Veronica was now 50% owner of Greenscape Solutions. She'd hired a management company to oversee her interests and expected quarterly dividend checks. That's when I smiled for the first time in months. See, Veronica never bothered learning how businesses actually work. She thought owning half meant guaranteed money, but I still controlled operations as majority partner. First, I raised my salary to the legal maximum. Then I hired my brother as consulting manager and my dad as senior advisor, all perfectly legitimate positions with competitive salaries. Next came the expansion. I secured a massive loan against company assets to purchase premium equipment and vehicles. The payments consumed most of our monthly profits. Within 6 months, Greenscape Solutions was operating at break even. Veronica's lawyer sent threatening letters. I responded with detailed financial statements, showing zero distributable profits. Everything was reinvested in strategic growth initiatives. By month 8, I was ready for phase 2. I quietly formed Apex Outdoor Services under my daughter's name. Same services, same equipment leased from Greenscape, same crew. I started moving our best clients over, offering slightly better rates that Greenscape couldn't match due to overhead. The beauty was legal positioning. I wasn't stealing clients, I was competing. Free market capitalism. Greenscape's revenue plummeted. With the equipment loans still due and payroll obligations, we were hemorrhaging money. I presented Veronica's management company with 2 options: inject capital to keep us afloat, or declare bankruptcy. They chose bankruptcy. Veronica called me screaming. "You destroyed our company." "Your company," I corrected. "You owned half, remember?" At the bankruptcy auction, Apex Outdoor Services purchased Greenscape's equipment for pennies on the dollar. The court-appointed trustee even complimented our competitive bid. Veronica got exactly half of nothing. Last month, Apex landed the municipal contract I'd been chasing for 15 years. The same contract Greenscape could never secure because we lacked sufficient equipment. Now I do. Veronica's management company sent a final bill for their services. $47,000 in fees for overseeing a company that netted them zero. Sometimes I drive past her apartment complex, the one she moved to after selling our house. She's working at a garden center now, making $12 an hour selling mulch. Yesterday, one of my crews was landscaping the corporate headquarters next to her store. She watched through the window as they installed the $30,000 water feature she'd once called an expensive waste. Her new boyfriend seems nice enough. He drives a 15-year-old Honda and clips coupons. Meanwhile, my daughter just graduated business school and officially became CEO of Apex. I'm training her in everything I wish I'd known about protecting assets. She's getting married next spring. Her prenup is airtight.